Hello, 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 and welcome to episode 2 of The Forge. I'm not putting the title screen up. Nope, I can't be bothered. I know I could. It'd be like a 2-second thing, but I don't want to. Not today. Right, as we left off, we have two dogs. Neither of them have names. And we're living in a cave. It's going well. Now, I know I said we probably weren't going to live here. However, I do quite enjoy this landscape. And so what I'm thinking is we might live maybe over there. Or we build here. And we can build a house over the ocean. I think that's the option we're going with. So to start, we're going to need to chop down some trees. So let's do that. Okay, there we go. We've chopped down some trees. We've got 71 pieces of spruce log. And we don't have chests. So, guess we're gonna make some of those. uh, we'll make like a solid double chest at least. I don't know where it's gonna go. The dog is in the corner, but if we push the dog out of the corner, there you go. So we have farming bundle, blocks of value, crafting things, I guess. I don't know. More farming stuff and a random collection. Yeah, I really didn't organize those very well, did I? But we have a second furnace. Let's just put all of this stuff in here. I forgot that we had a full set of iron armor. Kinda need my helmet on. I guess we'll switch to that at some point later in the episode. Uh, what do we want to do? We want to build. That is what we want to do. I kind of need this crafting table, buddy. Sorry. Now we're gonna keep living out of this hole until we've built something. But I think we'll start up here. So, we flatten out some land real quick. And then I will try and talk you guys through what my brain is thinking. Even though I'm not entirely sure on what it is. Okay, so crafting table. And we're going to need some wood. I reckon like a stack will start us off quite well. So what I'm thinking is, we're going to have like some support beams coming out of this. And that's going to be like... I forgot you can't do that on Java. That probably looked really weird, but because I was just staring at the thing. But like, I'm so used to being able to place blocks like that. What I'm thinking is we can have like some supports coming out from where that cave is. And then this will be like a balcony type thing. Yeah, this will be like our balcony. And then we'll have uh hmm. We can have a wall here. Is that on the block or outside the block? That's outside the block. Okay, so we should have some dirt. We do, awesome. We'll break that torch. That torch is definitely gone. No more torch. Buy torch. Wait, can I get it? Yes, of course I can. Minecraft, you can do anything. Except, like, think rationally about buildings, apparently. Okay, we put those together and we get some spruce log. Oh, I've done them different heights. Okay, well, easy fix. Let's grab these saplings before they despawn. Remember, guys, when you chop down a tree, plant it back. So this is our entrance, I think. Like, I know I said this was a balcony. I disagree. What we're gonna do, we're gonna put some blocks like so, nice double door. Uh, I don't want to jump, so I'll do. That's not the right block, guys. I'm so good at this. No. Oh well. Moving on. Uh, see, that was nice. We kind of need to go one more higher if we want to be able to like jump around in our house. Which I like always do. Now let me take a quick... Okay, so next step I think is going to be putting on some doors. Because then we can actually have like some privacy in the house. Which doesn't have a back wall. But that's not the point, is it guys? Let's turn these into spruce planks again. We can build out the platform a little bit further. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. And then I think this is going to be a good base point. So what we'll do is... do I have some more? I do. Okay, we're good. This is going to be the back wall right here. We'll put the big log beams in eventually. It's just that we don't have enough beams to do that right now. But we're not going to. Because we'll have one here going all the way down here, and it'll go all the way up. Or we'll have the fence things. We'll see what the fence thing looks like, and if it needs it, then we can add the big logs. Do I have dirt? I do. That means I can be able to get out of the water, apparently. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 2. There we go. So we're going to have the things coming out of, like, here, attached to there, to create, like, a support-looking thing. And then this is our roof. We'll add a roof in here. Which I think... I don't know where I want the stairs to go. Because if we want a second floor, but I think we should also have like a nice window in this corner. Yes, I know I just put this wall in, but it's fine. I'm allowed to chop my own wall down. We'll put some glass here, I think. Maybe have it like a little, like, I don't know what you'd call that, a reverse part? But like that, so we can see it out. We're going to need some stairs. I guess we could use ladders. But stairs just look better for a house, I think. So let's take the 8 spruce planks. If we want the window there, we'll put the planks like here. Just like so. Right, that straight into the door. I guess we can have a single file staircase because I definitely didn't think about sizing when I made this place. Like, at all. Ooh, maybe if I put the... Can I do like a corner stair thing? I can do that. That's close enough. We go up, and we can worry, and we don't have to worry about filling this lot in. This is going to be our second floor. probably sleep before it gets too dark. And we are going to keep this room. We're just going to redecorate it. We'll call it a redecorate, repurpose. Yeah, same thing, right? So it won't have. So it might still have the exterior entrance, but its main way is going to be like a basement door. Don't know where we're going to build the basement door. Ooh, I know what we do. I know how we're doing it. It's fine. Fine. Because it's going here. Put it here. Look, we're right in the thing. So it's an easy thing for us to do. We're on the wrong tool. We take some dirt. Like so. Do we have any leftover sticks? We do. We don't have a crafting table though. Because we took the crafting table with us upstairs. The crafting table's in our inventory. Guys, I'm so good at this. It's fine, we can put the crafting table in a new house. See? Simples. 6. Ladder. 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 Obviously we can't finish it, but like, we'll put the ladders like that. What is it for a trapdoor? Is it that? Yes. And this is like... I don't know what word I'm looking for. The word I'm looking for... It's like a basement entrance, basically. I think I'll change the design to be like that, though. Maybe we extend the mountain a bit. Let's just drop down and fill this in. Put water. But yeah, this will be like our little basement entrance. And then this is like our little shed. If I can get out of the shed. Okay. The shed is one way. Yep, the shed is one way. Okay. Right. Probably fix that. There we go. 3 more ladders. Okay, so you can at least get out on one side. Then we'll go up here. The downstairs is like our entryway, and then this spot will be like the bedroom. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes, I'm seeing the design similarities to the old house. You guys don't have to tell me in the comment. I see the similarities. I just, I like the old house. Therefore, it is completely fine for me to have a similar design. Because I said so. And that's what we're working on. So for now, we're basically just going to have a tower. Like a little pillar that is not complete because our axe is about to break. Break. Okay, clearly I didn't chop down enough trees. Let's fix that real quick. Okay, we've got another half stack. So, where's the layer? It's there. Put the let's put that in. Do we like that? I don't hate it. But what we actually need it for is for some planks. So there we go. Do 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 do. Then we'll put the roof on. Just like so. And then we're gonna to make it down somehow. Like that. Look at me go. I'm so good at jumping in a fictional video game. We need the glass. We need to get glass. Otherwise that just looks really weird. Did we collect sand in any of these? I don't know. I actually don't remember how to take items out. Like that. Okay, it's not in there. Okay, that one is just full. That's empty. That's full. Right, so this one... No. If we don't have sand, that could be a problem. There is sand over there. We can go get sand. Oh wait. There's some here in the water. This is fine. I don't know if my game is updated. Actually, I'm pretty certain that it's not. Because I didn't update any of, like, my mods. Oopsie. I guess this will be the final episode in this update. I didn't even know what the new update adds. I think there's spears. Is that right? I think they've added spears. And then the Nautilus is now an actual mob instead of just a shell you can fish up or get from drowned. Anyway, we got 16 sand. And we almost drowned. This is fine. Ooh, there's a sunken ship there. I didn't realise that. At least I'm assuming that's what that is. We're going to need to build a way out of this. You know what? Look. Now we can get to the sea without dying. The furnaces are still in here, I believe. Yes. We don't have fuel in them. Do we have fuel? We do. Okay, let's split the coal between the furnaces. Split the sand between the furnaces. I don't know why my brain did that. Okay. Food. Bread. We're gonna eat some bread. And we're gonna steal our bed. Sorry, I don't know why that word was so hard. I just couldn't think of the word bed. Right, do we have torches? We do. Otherwise our house is gonna be dark. We'll put one above the bed. We can have a flaming skull. And we'll also put one on the stairs, I guess. Right, we got a hoe. We have some seeds. Do we have any other seeds? We have potatoes, which we can grow. And we have more potatoes. And we have some wheat. Yes, I know we have sweet berries, but don't want to deal with those. Let's just wait a few seconds. There we go. We now have glass. So we can put it in this window, like so. And look, we have a nice little thing. I might get a mod texture pack thing that's like continuous glass if I can find one. Because this would be so much cooler if we could do that. But look, sun is setting, the pirate ship, and we actually have a kind of house. I keep tapping my mouse pad because it's normally where I keep my phone, but I've got my phone under the desk because I'm recording. So I'm like, so I just look like I'm out of my mind tapping the mouse pad, expecting it to light up. Right, side tangent over. Do we have a bucket? We don't, but we have 3 iron. First, in the enchanted halls, I use my iron to make an axe before I make a pickaxe. And here we're making a bucket before we make a pickaxe. What is going on? I don't know. But what I'm thinking is maybe here. Like we can have the house here. And then like rolling along here, we could have the farms. Right, support beams. Before I forget. How do I make fence posts? Is that the 4 sticks or the 2 stick one? Guess we'll find out. The 2 stick. Awesome. Actually, I don't know if that's awesome. I don't know which one is more helpful. I just know we can do it like that. Well, I think that's going to be enough for one side. But we're going to find out. So, we want to be... if I break this... Have it like this. Ooh, we're almost there, but I don't know if I like how that looks. Maybe underneath would be better? Let's find out. I kind of hate both. That could be a problem. Hmm. How do I fix that I hate my house design? Hmm. But what we're not going to do is tear it down, because that would be a waste of our efforts. Where's our staircase? Here's our staircase. Look, guys, it's super useful, and I'm so glad we built it. Isn't it so useful? Right. So we have that there. So maybe we, if we do it like this. I like that more, but I still don't love it. Hmm. You know what? We're going to stick with that until I can work out what I don't like about the design, and then we'll fix it from there. Right, if I stand off center, I can do that. Can't get on there, but I can do it like this. I built it one too far out. We're going to have to dive in the ocean. Yeah. Down we go! Where is it? In our inventory. Awesome. Now, I'm gonna put this one in, and then I'm going to... Actually, I'm gonna sleep first, because I know rain can cause me issues with the streaming software. Streaming software? Recording software. I almost tapped the mouse pad again, guys. And also, thunderstorms aren't good for wooden builds. Believe it or not. They tend to make them burn. We put it like that. You know, that's better. I think maybe if it wasn't on the dirt, I'd be happier, but what can you do? So what the plan is now, I guess it's gonna be more breaking of trees along here. So if like the third time in this episode, we're just gonna break some trees. Woo! We have a full stack of wood now, and we've cleared out a solid chunk of space. Who just tried to shoot me? Or was that like... Oh, it was the arrow falling from the tree. Okay. I was ready to fight there. And also apparently ready to dig up dirt with a pickaxe. So what I'm thinking is we're going to create like a rolling fields type of vibe. Based on vibes. Yeah. Going on vibes. That's all I'm building on. I think I want to start it like here. Like kind of in line with the house entrance. But also not really, because that's the entrance to, like, what's basically what, that's not what I want to do. I want to walk forwards, not press Q. And what I'm thinking of doing in this area is turning this into the storage room. Like, this is our storage bunker. So, what I'm thinking, vibes. Thinking of vibes. What blocks can I make that I can make slabs that I can waterlog. This is how we're going to make it so we can stand in there. I don't know how many this will make. 36. That's more than enough. Great. So we'll start it along here. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. If I'm right, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've just patched up my staircase. Okay, you now turn on the staircase, and now shit will broke. Great. We really need to go mining in, like, the next episode. It won't be this episode. Because I don't want to do that this episode. Now what we're going to do is we're going to make an infinite water source. Yeah, I know Editor Me isn't making that sound cool, so I'm doing it myself. There we go. Then we can put a spruce slab in. Hi, pig. I'm very sorry. But I need feeding. I think our things are down here still. They are... What meat do we have in stock? We have a single piece of pork. Okay. There we go. So, we go... I don't even know if that reaches. I guess we're gonna find out. No! This corner isn't right. Because this is 5. I've done it 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Although I guess it's working? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's why it's working. It's within range of this. Okay. We're taking the win? No, we're not. I hate it. It's not that I hate it, it's just going to annoy me because none of the others will be the same size. Why did I do that? I could have jumped on them. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm very with Minecraft today. A seedy place. Very true. So, I actually don't know how far that is. Here we go. Jump, jump. There we go. Okay, so this is... I don't know what we call it. Chunk 1? Section 1? Right, so then we need to get rid of this tree. I know, more mining trees. Guys, do I do anything other than that in this series? No! It's even a thing in Enchanted Halls. I'm just constantly mining trees. Although now it's a lot easier because we have the tree deleter mod. It's not called tree deleter, but that's basically what it is when you have enchanted diamond tools. My microphone decided to be a meanie and fall over. I cooked food. I did cook food. I can get the food. Food. Food, food. Look. Pork chop. 1, 2. Right, so from here it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Slab. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then on this side it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so if we just break the leaves of the tree, we don't actually have to deal with the trees. Then we go over here. I can't take it from there, I have to take it from there because of how I've done my infinite water source. Either way, I'm just gonna yap. So the idea I've had is we'll do it like this for the first row, and then the next row will be a block down. Or maybe not like the exact next row, but like a row or two after will be down, and then we'll go down again, and just kind of like, but it'll be rolling. Right, crafting table is in the front room. There we go. Because believe it or not, our stone hoe broke. I wish it was iron. I wish we had iron. I should have done the mining episode first. Well, I now know for next time. Always mine early. Do. There we go. Wheat seeds. There we go. We don't have a shovel. I have to mine more dirt. I don't want to do that. Did I just put the cobble? Yeah. Guys, I'm so good at Minecraft. I don't even know what you mean. I've also just realized I haven't had the book thing on. Oop, it's getting dark. Is it night time yet? Nope. Okay. Guess we have to wait. That's not what I wanted, but it's staying. We'll shut this door, and then by the time we get back up, it should hopefully let us sleep. Because I don't want to farm in the dark. You can only sleep at night or during thunderstorms. I don't know when this game counts as nighttime. I guess we'll just watch the sunset. Like, isn't this so aesthetic, guys? Just like peak vibe. Right, the sun is beyond the horizon. Sleepy time. I did it again. I tapped the mouse pad again. I think it's because I use it to try and keep track of time when I'm recording. So that the videos don't go like insanely long. But then I just like don't do that. I'm like, oopsie. That's the wrong button again. Okay, did I? I did. Okay, I just remembered to fill up my bucket. Good to know. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here. Slab. Waterlog. Is the tree in it? Yep, the tree is obviously in the way. This is fine. I enjoy trees. Cutting down trees is my passion. Clearly. At least it is only one tree for this layer. Hello. I don't have a bone, so I can't make my dogs have another friend. Probably for the best. I remember how many we ended up in the Java series, and none of them had names. And we already have 2 nameless dogs, so maybe we don't adopt another. Well, I guess we could technically adopt another if we wanted to, but I don't want to. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. That slab will be waterlogged, and then this is where the field will end. Awesome. Probably just... Okay. Whew, we didn't land on a crop. It's fine. That's not in the right spot. There we go. La la la. I am so happy. Just all of the time. So happy. I love ploughing the fields. Happy little farmer boy. Guys, I don't know what skin I'm on. Which skin am I wearing? I'm wearing the new one. Okay. There is a red sweater version that you guys haven't seen. Because I made it and then decided I didn't want to use it. I don't know if you'll ever see it. Like, I might one day just like, Surprise! Have the red sweater version of my skin. But at the minute, no, you don't. You guys don't get it. I put the wrong amount of stone back. I wonder if I can edit that out. Okay, we got the right stone this time. There we go. Six. Cobble. Hoe. Then we run down here. Land in our... Let's call it a bird bath. We'll pretend it's not just an infinite water source. That's the bird bath. If in a random future episode a duck appears in that bath, I will not be surprised. However, that will only be an invite-only thing. And it might not happen. But, like, if we're gonna have a duck appear, it will probably be in the bird bath. Yeah, I don't do that. But, so what I'm thinking is, this mountain is slightly too small for what I was thinking. But we could go in this direction. We definitely just landed on... There we go. Yes, the farm will go this way. That will not be in today's episode because our axe is about to break. I actually don't know what else I can do in this episode because the mining is going to be its own thing. Let's see what we have in storage and I'll see if there's anything else we can set up a farm for. We could kind of do a sugarcane farm if we wanted to. Maybe try and do some prep work for the enchanting bit that will eventually have to happen. Yeah, that works. Guys, I don't plan these episodes, as you can tell. I work on the fly. Unfortunately, the fly is also run by my brain, the same way everything else is. So it doesn't always turn out quick or efficient, and it certainly doesn't plan. Well, it doesn't plan enough. It will get an idea, and then it's up to me to work it out as I go. But look, sugarcane farm. Totally awesome. Woo. Now, next episode's... What should we have for the goals of next episode? Because I'm going to definitely put in some more time for that one. It's just that with the launch of season 3 of Enchanted Horrors. Wow, I really use that time machine. But yes, with the launch of season 3 of Enchanted Horrors, I have put like a lot of time into that. If you haven't already, go check out the first episode. I don't know if the second episode's out, but if it is, I will put a link to the playlist. If not, I'll just throw the first episode up in that top right corner for you guys. But yeah, so this episode is slightly rushed. It's basically just to go, hey, I haven't forgot about the Forge. More content is coming. I just haven't done it yet. But yeah, I think that is going to be it for today's episode. Next time you see the world, this will be a nice field of golden wheat. Hopefully. And I will hopefully see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.